Baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, center fielder, number 0.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Into the box, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder,
a fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting third. Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To third. To his left, McNeil. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Neil Walker looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Walker.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. And fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Digging in, Austin Slater. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Austin Slater.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there for it. One away. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Fernando Ornelas. Hot shot to third. Frazier has it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Clint
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. The throw into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. At the plate, Jesse Winkler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Stepping in, number 54. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And he takes ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Hit on the ground, but foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ahmad Rosario. In there, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Slater on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Now batting, Miguel Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. On the ground up the middle to his left, Rosario. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hard hit at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first. Ready for another chance? Brendan Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Punches him out looking at the fastball. DJ LeMahieu becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Now in the box, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jeff McNeil comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Ornelas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees, right fielder.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Slater is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 54 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Strike 3. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. The pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Gonzalez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
99, shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
This is popped up. Gonzalez has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And it's gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Clint Frazier is on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4. Let's start the bottom of the 6th. A.J. Ramos.
Clint Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Ornelas calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jesse Winkler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Winkler.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Walker is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Into the box, number 54. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Valencia in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Ahmad Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit to first. To his right, Valencia. And he'll step on. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
McNeil.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Fernando Ornelas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line, but speared on a hop. One there. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Miguel Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Scott Ober enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate, Neil Walker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Frazier has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. So digging in now is Manny Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Look like he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... So striding in, Clint Frazier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Clint Frazier is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, number 54. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in, Austin Slater. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mike Dunn enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing and a liner, but foul. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is there. One away. Digging in now, Fernando Ornelas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Kick